Hello, I'm Bryce Button with AJA, and I'm the Product Marketing Manager, and we have some wonderful news here at NAB 2014. It's kind of taken the floor by storm, and that's called CION. It's a brand new baby. And as you can see behind me here, we've got a rather large crowd from the ICG, which is International Cinema Guild, and they're here to see CION. And what CION is about is a camera which form factor wise looks fairly similar to standard ENG cameras. It's designed with a lovely leather mount point so that you can have it on your shoulder, work with it. But in terms of the tech specs, so to speak, which you're going to be interested in, it's a 4K camera, it's an UltraHD camera, it's a 2K camera, and it's an HD camera. It uses a global shutter, so you don't have problems with rolling shutters where you'll often get little wavy lines, and sometimes bad lighting conditions, you can have flicker and that type of thing. So it's a global shutter, it's a PL mount up front so you can put on professional glass. Everything is built into the camera in the sense that the recording is going to our AJA Pak drives. So these are SSD drives, and you can record in all versions of ProRes. So ProRes 4444, all the various 422 flavors. We also support raw output. You can do that in two different ways. We have a Thunderbolt Port on the back that allows you to go out at 30 frames per second 4K raw, which is pretty incredible because that means you can just hook up to a laptop and a drive and off you go. We also have raw over SDI, so it's 4 3G SDI connections. And the other key thing about this product is that we have opened it up in the sense that there are no proprietary cables at all. So you've got standard XLRs with mic phantom power, you've got a ton of HD and 4K outputs. There's a 4K HDMI output on the back to drive a cheaper display. There's a standard HDMI up front for HD so that you can hook in your electronic viewfinder. We do always on down conversion to HD SDI for again feeding largely monitors on set, as well as the 4K output. It's a really smooth, simple process. And in terms of the user interface, it's on the operator side. So knowing that a lot of people are going to be single camera operators, we have a confidence screen, we have a very flat menu system that has a simple rotary wheel so that you can turn through the menu as fast as possible, hit click and go. And then to cap it all off, whether you're an editor, whether you're a director, a wonderful feature is that we have built-in Ethernet. And the point of the Ethernet means that you can hook it into a local area network and you can open any web browser on any platform, completely control the camera, which is fantastic if it's up on a crane, but you also get live video window coming from the camera. So you could even be an editor in a different town. If it's on the network, you can literally see what they're shooting at the time. So it's an incredible setup, and you put that all together and you can reach a price point of $89.95. We really think this is going to help spur the move 4K along. So it's just a wonderfully exciting time for us. So to learn a lot more about the CION camera, and you're going to have a lot of questions of course, simply go to our website, aja.com. You'll find brochures. There's a new video out that explains a lot of the features, and the camera will be out this summer. So we've announced it here so that we can meet all our partners, because we're also making our raw package available to everyone. We're not making that proprietary, so we needed a chance to be able to speak to partners and also of course build up a new channel since this is our first camera.